Hello, hello. Hey, MJ. Hey, Kevin. Hey, lurkers. Sorry it's been a while, but Cheapskate Coin Talk is finally back. And included tonight will be the monthly loot giveaway. That is long overdue. So this will be for anybody who bought something from one of our sales during October or November, in order to get caught up. And I'm doing a little extra because, you know, it's been a while and I'm late. So how is everyone doing? I know it's Friday night, so I'm competing with other streams. It's all good. They can watch it and replay. Don't everybody talk at once. Hey, Ramon. Waiting for some rain? You're going to be waiting a while. You should start getting rain, I don't know, around March. Somewhere in there. Maybe. I guess it's possible we could get some winter rain. We do get that every now and again. It's kind of rare, though. Snow's becoming more common, which is weird. All right. 2 coal funds coming through. Fun, fun. Of course, you live further north than us, so you might get a little more than we do. You got 20 pounds of world coins, no silver. It's always nice when you find some hiding silver in them when you buy the big bulks. The best batch I ever did was like, I think it was like 25 pounds, somewhere in there. And I ended up getting like, and I wanted to say, I think it was like 40 silver coins. And they were all the same, basically the same coin. Like a handful of them were different, but the majority of them were, somebody had gold plated a bunch of, I'm trying to remember. I wanted to say it was like a 10 centavo or a 20 centavo Mexico. And they were like all the same year. But apparently because they were plated, whoever threw it together didn't realize that those were actually silver coins. So I ended up with this like stack of these gold-plated silver coins out of that batch. That was actually kind of nice. I ended up selling them all to you guys. I think like one person bought like half of them, if I remember right. All right, so tonight, as you can see from the title of the stream, we're going to be looking at. So I sell these on my sales streams, and one of our regulars, Westside, had suggested that it'd be a cool thing to do for a subject for a Coin Talk episode to actually go through one of these, so you guys can see, like, you know, an example of what's in them. So that's what we're gonna do. Hey, Philip. So we are going to go through this bag, have a look, have some fun, joke, chat, all that kind of thing. And then at some point during this stream, I'm also going to do the giveaway for the October and November monthly loots. I've got everything ready for that. So let's go. So as I've said, on average, you usually get between 80 to 100 coins in one of these bags if you buy one. Just depends on the size of the coins. It depends on how much, you know, like how many aluminum coins are in it, all that kind of thing. Found a country you didn't have in the last World Coin bag. Nice. It's always cool for us when we finally come across a country that we've never had. It is pretty rare nowadays, but sometimes it does happen. So, all right. Debating if I should try it like this or go to scope. What do you guys think? You want to see them in the scope or just kind of start like this? Did I wake the what? Come on, Angela? No, she's off tonight. She's resting right now. I'm gonna wake her up at like 10. Yeah, I think I'll do scope. I think scope will be better so you guys can see them better. So, let's have a look. I'm just worried about you guys being able to see them. Alright, so first one we got from Belgium. So this one's a 1 franc from 1952. So that'll be a copper nickel coin. And then, all right, this is a 10 yen, or no, sorry, this is a 5 yen from Japan. So anytime you see that symbol on a Japanese coin, I call it like the little Space Invader guy. That's the symbol for yen. And, ooh, give me a sec. I will tell you the date in a moment. I gotta find my date converter page. The one I've used for years apparently got shut down for some reason, which kind of sucks because that thing was handy. Let's see if they got it back up. Nope, still down. So I don't know. I guess they just didn't want to keep it going or something. But I did find a new one it's not as good. It's kind of annoying. But it gets the job done. Alright, this is... yeah. That one, and then... So it starts off with these two symbols. That's the era. And then that's the number of year in the era, and then that's the year symbol. And you can read these left to right or right to left, and what matters is which side the symbol is on for the year, that symbol, because that's always at the end. So if that symbol was over here, you would read it right to left. Alright, so this one is a 1989. And if anybody wants to play around with it, I'm going to drop a link in chat real quick. This is the the new website I'm using for the date conversions. It's not as good as the old one, but it gets the job done. So that's that one, 1989. All right, this one we got a one piece, 1952. Pakistan. It's weird these coins have the giant holes in them. Because it's like, you know, you think to yourself, like, well, was there something there at one point? Nope, there wasn't. That's just how they make them. Alright, let's see what this one is. This one is a 10 pence from Britain. It is a 1992. And then we got a 1957 one mark, one Deutschmark from Germany. And that is from the J Mint. Now, if anybody's not familiar with German coins, they have like 6 different mints. And that one is the J Mint. Donut coins. This is another Germany. 1950 5 Pfennig. And that is the D Mint. What do we got here? This is a Republic of Argentina. That is in nice condition. 1973 5 centavo. It's like an AU. If anybody's fast at typing, you can look all these up as they're doing this, and you might see if one of them is actually worth some money. This one is a 1972 2 Dinara. And that is from Yugoslavia. Let's see. Ooh, the old drum. There's Malaysia. Year 2000, 1 sen. New Zealand, 1985, 5 pence. And we got, that's a sales tax token. That's not even a coin. There's an Arizona state tax. All right, so let's move that aside because that's not supposed to be in there. All right, this is Sweden. Anytime you see Svergies, that's Sweden. And this is a 1959 2 ore. Kind of weird how on these they have that sunken, like almost like twos in a little bowl. All right, and then this is going to be a 10 pence. I believe New Zealand. Nope, Australia. 2004. It's close. It's right next door. This one is 1997, Australia. 5 pence. With the platypus. I know there are some dates of these where there's like doubling in the nails, and then different details with the nails can tell you which mint they came from. I don't know if this is one of those years, but some of the years with the platypus has that. So you got to keep an eye out for that. This is a Mexico 20 centavos 75. And we got a 2 pence. That's from Ireland. So one of the cool things about coin collecting is if you get into the world coins, there are so many different countries and so many cool designs. This is going to be Bahamas, I believe. 1 cent. Yeah, Bahamas. Bahamas got the starfish on their penny. 2015. But so many cool designs and history and all that kind of stuff. That's a South Africa 2 rand. $2018. You can still spend this one. That's still monetized. If you're in South Africa, you could buy something for that. What's the conversion? Let me see real quick. Let's see. Rand to USD. 5.5 cents. Woohoo. So that would be 11 cents. Look out. And we got a 1 cent, 1967 Malaysia. Here's another 5 pence, Australia. 1971 on that one. And then another thing you learn, if you didn't really know much about world geography or history, if you get into collecting world coins, you start to learn how big the British Empire got at one point. Starting to shrink now, but you have a lot of different nations out there that have the king or the queen of Britain on their coins. Renmin. Anytime you see Renmin, you know that's China. So that is a 1-1 2016 from China. That is a 1 marker, and that's going to be Finland, right? Oh nope, Suomen. Oh yeah, Suomen Tasavalta. That's Finland. That's the S-Mint 1970. That is right, right? Let me double check that. I don't want to. Wow. Helps if I'm on home row and I'm not talking and I'm not typing gibberish. Here we go. Suomen Tasavalta. Yeah, Finland. Okay, just wanted to make sure. So yeah, anytime you see Suomen Tasavalta, that is Finland. This is a 1967 3 pence from Britain. These are big, thick, chunky coins when they get into these years. Oh, it's not bad. It's in pretty good condition. And then we got this one's from Turkey. This is a 25 Kudarus from 1968. There's a Belgium 1 franc. It's from 1977. This one is... That is the F Mint of Germany. That is 10 Pfennig. 1912. Nice. That's an oldie. Let's have a look at this one. Just because I'm curious. 1912, 10 Pfennig. German Empire. Pre-Nazi. Alright, so it is copper nickel. Yeah, so you have the A mint, the D mint, E, F, G, and J. And most commonly, if you find one that's from the G mint, that's usually going to be the priciest ones. That just, for some reason, seems to turn out that way on a lot of coins from Germany. What is it? 1912. 12. There we go. 1912. That was an F, I believe, if I remember right. Yes. 1912 F. 3.78 million mintage. If this was an uncirculated coin, at mint state 60, it'd be worth 20 bucks. At 63, it would be worth 29. This is like an EF. Yeah, this is an EF. So $3. That's a $3 coin right there. So I sell these bags for 15 bucks if you get them individually, and then 12 bucks if you buy 3 or more. So if you get it for 12 bucks, if you get 3 or more, there's a quarter of the cost of your bag right there. Just that one coin. All right, this one is an aluminum coin, and that's gonna be Japan. And that's going to be... Let me find out real quick. That is going to be that one. And then... It's going to be year... 40. Oh, year 45. Of that era. $1970. Here's the date on that one. Okay. Oops. All right, so if anybody wants to make a note of this, for your German coins, if it's the A mint, that is Berlin. D mint is Munich. F mint is Stuttgart. G mint is Karlsruhe. And J mint is Hamburg. There you go. That's your German mints and what they correspond to. All right, this one is going to be a Chinese 1 yuan, 1 won, 2014. A bit of an older coin. 1921 halfpence. It's actually not in bad shape either. Dang. All right, we need to look this one up. $19.21 halfpenny Britain. That's either a VF or a low EF. Let's see. VF. This at VF. This is a $5 coin. If it's an EF, it's $7.50. So there's basically two coins that we've looked up that are almost the entire price of one bag. And again, this is the kind of stuff you can get in these all the time. If this was an uncirculated coin at Mint State 63, it'd be a $75 coin. Not bad. I do the large penny bundles a lot because they're like really easy to get, but maybe one of these days I should start saving up some of the half pences and start doing some half pence bundles. 1983, that's my wife's birth year. 5 pence. That was Australia. 10 Cruzeiros. So that's gonna be either Brazil or Costa Rica. 1982. Brazil. Mexico. 1965. That is 5 centavo. Here's another Belgian 1 franc. 1969. Here's a 1983. There's a 50 centavos, which would be, that's 50 centavo, I believe. Here's a South Korea, 1973. Hey, Richard. That is a 10 cent. Here's a year 2000, 20 centavo Mexico. So we are going through and seeing an example of what a 1 pound bag of world coins can get you. So far, we've looked up only 2 of these coins, and the 2 coins, just those 2 values combined, is over $10. This was at the suggestion of Westside as a subject for a Coin Talk episode. Here's a 1937 3 pence. $1969, 1 cent, Bahamas. You always know Bahamas when it's got the starfish. And then we got 1 drachma from Greece, 1976. Hey, that's my birth year. Ooh, here's an oldie. 1933 1 cent Canada. And that is the no dot. I think the 33 is the one that had the dot and the no dot. So there's an oldie. That's a Canada coin I missed. Normally I go through and weed out the Canada so I can sell them as rolls. That's going to be another South Korea. 101, 2006. All right, this one we got a 10 lira, 1985. And that is from Turkey. Nice condition on that one. And that's an aluminum coin. That's a very light coin. Let's see. 1919 halfpence. So there's another old halfpence. Not as good a condition as the other one, though. This one is 1987 Portugal. 20 escudos. This one is going to be a 5 wrapping from Switzerland. 1964. Really nice condition on that one. Some of those Switzerland coins are really valuable, actually. I should look that one up. It's 64. It's at least an AU. 64. 5 wrapping Switzerland. Oh my lord, I can't type right now. T-Z-E-R-L-A-N-D. There we go. I got there. Near 1964. Not one of the more valuable ones, but I mean, if it was a mid-state 65, it'd be an $8 coin. But you always want to check some of those Switzerlands if they're in really good condition, because some of them are surprisingly valuable. This bag's going to somebody else, sir. It's already set for another person. But you got your 12 pounds in your box. And it's from the same batch these came from. Alright, this one is a 1970 10 centavo. And that is going to be from Brazil. And then we got East Caribbean States, 1987, 1 cent. By the way, if you find coins that are East Caribbean territories, it's the same place. They changed the name of it to East Caribbean States at, I think it was in the 60s. And that's part of the British Empire back then. Might still be right now, I don't know. All right, this one we got, that's Austria. 10 Groschen, 1955. This one is 25 Kuru's, 2005. From Turkey. And this one, man, that is a gleaming BU. That's a 5. Republic of Czechoslovakia, 2002. Trying to remember what their coins are called. My brain just went blank. Hang on. What did I say? 2002? Yeah. 2002, 5 KC. That'd be the Czech Republic. Yeah, Czech Republic. All right, this one. Korun, that's what it's called. Korun. 5 Korun. And this one is nickel-plated steel, so this one would stick to a magnet. And there's some different types on this one. The page I'm looking at has got a die 1, die 2, and then reverse a die A, B, and C. So fairly good group of different variety types on this one. And then 2002, this is a gleaming uncirculated. It's worth about $1. It's $1. Nothing wrong with that. All right, then this one is from the Philippines, 1949. Oh, no, 1978. Philippines. That is a 25 centimos. So not a silver year for the Philippines, unfortunately. All right, this one, I think this one's China. Yeah, that's a China. Oh, wait. Nope, that's not a China. That's a Taiwan. This is a Taiwan new dollar. So that's what that one is. And then here we got, this is the F Mint. 2 Pfennig. 1981. If anybody missed it, if you might be able to still scroll up and see it, I did put what all of the German mints were. So what mint letter you have compared to what city it came from. That one, now it's going to be Thailand, I can tell just from the lettering. Yep. That is a 2 baht. That is the baht symbol for Thailand. So 2 baht. And then the date on this one would be right here. That's the date. And I'm not going to look it up right now because I don't know if the new date converter website that I'm using even has Thailand or not. And then we got a euro cent. And that one's going to be Germany. A mint, so that's Berlin, 2009. Then we got Yugoslavia. That is a 50 coin. 1953. That's aluminum. That's an aluminum coin. Aluminum coins you always want to check value on too. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want this stream to end up taking 5 hours. But aluminum coins you always want to check value because aluminum gets destroyed so easily that it could end up being a rarity if it's in really good condition. As a 5 Pfennig. Looks like the F Mint. Germany. That's Brazil. 5 centavo, 2001. All right, this is going to be a 1 agora from Israel. On this one, the date would be right here. And that was also an aluminum coin. National Integration 2000. There's a 2 rupees from India. And now we got 1951. Oh, give me a sec. I will tell you what this is in 1 second. Because there's an app for that. Identify. I did a review on this app a while back. It's on my channel somewhere. The app's called CoinSnap. Ignore what it says for grades because it screws the grade up almost all the time. But it's good at identifying them. That is 3 Stotinki. 1951 Bulgaria. That's what that guy is. A 3 Stotinki from Bulgaria. All right. And again, that app is called CoinSnap. If anybody wants to go play with it, check it out. You get like a free 7-day free trial, and then you do have to pay. It's like I think it's like $30 a year. It's not bad. It's handy as hell, that's for sure. 1964, 50 centimes, Belgium. We're about halfway through this bag so far. And then we still got the giveaway. All right, this one is a 1981 10 Cruzeiros. Someone West Side would have been here. That's from Brazil. Considering this was his idea, figured he would have been here. He knew about it. All right, this one's Argentina, 50 centavos, 1954. This one is Germany. Ooh, that's an old one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the mint off this one. That's the G mint. So this one might actually have some value. Remember I said the G mint tends to be the one that's got the most value. And that is a 2 Pfennig. Wow, 1874 on that one. 1874 G, 2 Pfennig. Gotta look that one up. 1874 2 Pfennig. It's pure copper. 3.25 grams pure copper. $1874 G. Man, if this was mint state 63, this would have been a $225 coin. It's like a VG. So, not one of the more valuable ones, like 50 cents in VG. Pretty decent mintage on it. 6,128,000 minted. It's all off NGC, by the way, when I read you guys this stuff, in case you're wondering. Still a nice oldie, though. 1874. Very nice. That's going to be a Japanese 1 yen. And then we got Chile. 1 peso, 1976. Yeah, that's my birth year. That is not focused. Let's fix that. Oh, there we go. There we go. This is a Hong Kong 1948 10 cents. When Hong Kong was still controlled by the British Empire. This one's 1981. Denmark, 10 ore. Viking money. So the Denmark, Sweden, all those areas up there, the Scandinavian countries. That was all Viking country. That's a 5 cent. South Africa. Technically a 5 pence. 1977. Do, 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 do. 1974. That's gonna be a 5 stotinki bleh, 5 stotinki Bulgaria. So we got Netherlands. 1967, 25 cent. This one is a 1997 100 pesos. And that's going to be from Chile. That's a cool design. All right, that's going to be a 5 agora from Israel. 10 agora Israel. Try to go through these fast to get all the way through it. Down to 4 viewers now. This one is Ecuador. Some cool color toning on it. Check that out. You just barely catch it in the light. That is neat. And that is a 1 centavo from Ecuador. $1974 Australia. 2 pence. That one, you always know when you get the cross swords, that is Saudi Arabia. And that is a 10 halala. H-A-L-A-L-A. Halala. Year is 1392. So whatever that converts to. I'm not going to look it up right at the moment. Yes, I know how to read Arabic script numbers. Strange things you learn when you do coins. 1947, 20 centavos. That's from Brazil. 1981 New Zealand. That is a 2 pence. All right, this one we got an F Mint 50 Pfennig from Germany. 1982. Really nice condition. This one is 1981 New Zealand. 5 pence. Excuse me. Republic of Austria. That is a 10 shilling, 1981. And then we got 1965 1 dinar. And it's going to be Yugoslavia from the looks of it. Yep. That one is a 10 Pfennig, Germany. 1950. Where's the mint mark? There it is. That's the J mint. So it's 2009 South Africa. Probably going to be a 1 pence. All right. No, 10 pence. All right, and then we got, that's Venezuela. 1990 25 centimos. Or a quarter bolivar for anyone keeping score. That's a New Zealand 5 pence. 1981. 10 ore Sweden. 1987. It's another BU. A lot of really nice coins in this little bundle. Italy, 1955. That's a aluminum coin. That's a 10 lyre. 1967, 10 centimos. Republic de Chile. And we got Belgium 1 franc. And that is a 1952. And this one we got 1956, 10 cents. Netherlands. All right, this is a 1 colone, so this is going to be Costa Rica. Republic de Costa Rica, 1984. All right, this one we got 1980, 10 cent. This is going to be Netherlands. Queen Elizabeth II. It's Eastern Caribbean States, 2002, 25 cents. And we got 500 lira, 1989, from Turkey. We got 1975 Ireland. That is a 2 pence. Another Turkey. So 1965 10 kudos. got Bahamas. 10 cents, 1966. Belgium 1 franc, 1989. $1964, 1 cent. Netherlands. We are almost through this little bag. A 1952 5 centavos from Argentina. 5 or Denmark. 1964. We got Bahama Islands. 1966, 5 cents. Got the old pineapple. 1 dinara, 1990, Yugoslavia. $1962, 1 cent. That is Malaya and British Borneo. Then we got a 50 cents Hong Kong, 1980. That is a 50 cent times, 1943. And that's going to be French Polynesia, I believe. Let me double check that. So, 1943, 50 centimes, France, oops. Come on. Work with me. Okay, nope, that's just France. That's not French Polynesia, it's just France. That's an aluminum coin. On a side note, if it was Mint State 63, it'd be $4. All right, last handful. I don't know if anybody's been keeping count to see how many coins were in this. All right, we got 1989, South Africa, 1 cent. That one is, I think that's Poland. 2012. Let me double check this one real quick. I could be off. I think it's Poland though. Pretty sure that is the Poland double-headed bird. Doink. Nope, Russia. That is Russia. 2012, 10 rubles from Russia. All right. And this one, 1964. That is 1 fill. South Arabia? So would that be Saudi Arabia? Hang on. Or is there actually a place called South Arabia? Come on, camera, focus. Nope, it is actually a place called South Arabia. South Arabia is a historical region in the southern part of the Arabian Peninsula in West Asia. It is mainly located in what is now the Republic of Yemen, but also includes parts of Saudi Arabia and Oman. Eh, dang, too bad this bag already belongs to somebody, because that's a place I don't have. So there you go. There is a new place that I have never seen before. South Arabia. Who knew? Now I'm curious about the coin itself. Alright, so we got 1964. One fill. It is an aluminum coin. $10,000 minted. No real value. If it was mint, say 65, it'd be worth $1. But always cool to learn about a new place. And the front design there, that's actually a snowflake. Can't imagine they get a lot of snow in that region, but they put a snowflake on their coin. So very cool. We all just learned about a coin together. Awesome. I wish I could keep that one. I'm going to have to find one for me someday now. This is a Japanese 1 yen. This is France. 20 centimes, 1982. Got 4 coins left. That's a 1 Agora Israel. This one is Saudi Arabia. That is a 5 halala. And in 1958, 1 franc Belgium. And the last coin from the bag is a 1 Pasua 1967 from Ghana. That is a country I rarely ever see coins from. So rare country, we got a new country. That was a cool bag. What's the story of the thieves? Talking about the Arabian thieves or what? I don't know what you're talking about. The Prince of Thieves? The Arabian Nights thing? I don't know the real story. I know the version of it they told in Aladdin. Where the king of thieves ends up being Aladdin's dad. But I don't know the real story. I know that took place in that area. A lot of people think that was Saudi Arabia, but it wasn't. It was actually more of Yemen in those areas. It was where the Arabian Nights were. Give me a second. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little trip through a 1 pound bag of world coins. Took roughly about an hour. You're very welcome. And again, this is the same batch that all of yours, Richard, came out of. So you got 12 pounds from this batch coming to you. So you might have some really good stuff in there. You make sure you keep an eye out when you get it. All right, giveaway time. All right, for anybody who's new to my channel, whether you're watching this live or in replay, I have 2 different giveaways I do on my channel. One of them is called the Monthly Loots. The Monthly Loots, anybody who buys something during a sale is automatically, it has to be one of my sales, not a consignment sale, is automatically entered into a giveaway. And typically at the end of the month, although this time I'm doing it for 2 months because I got backed up, I do a little drawing and we do a little giveaway for the people that are eligible for the giveaway. I'll give, like an item or 2. Sometimes it's small, sometimes it's medium, sometimes it's really good. But hey, it's free, so whatever, right? The second one is anytime we have a sellout, that means we sell every item on the list during a sale. I take a percentage of the money from that sale and I put it into a pot. And at the end of the month, however much money is in the pot, I use it to go buy the best coin I can possibly get for that money. And it is given away to somebody who is at the sellout sale and bought something. The last time we had a sellout was, I believe, January. It's been a long time since we've had a sellout, but that is still a thing that I do if we ever actually get back to having them. And I would love to get this channel built up enough so that, we're selling out every week and, potentially can start looking at giving away like gold coins. I'd love to do that. That would be awesome. But it's up to you guys. So help spread word. Get a bunch of people. Find every coin lover you can and tell them to get here. Because they are missing out. I never worry about competition. I will always make sure that I have stuff for the stream. So, all right. Here are the eligibles for this giveaway. Believe it or not, there are only actually 16 people eligible over the course of the 2 months. So I'm going to put all the names in chat with a number by it, as I always do. And then, as I always do, I will pull from a bag of poker chips with numbers written on them. And then, of course, the number that pops up is the person that wins. So we got Aaron Krause. Doug Harding. Bo Palmer. Chubby Pop Chaser. Adam Jam. Be our chef. And by the way, you do not have to be present to win. If you win and you weren't at the stream, I will email the winners and let them know and tell them to come watch to see what they got. 7 is Moosox. 8 is Dandy Dave. 9, Paul Hampton. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely. I've still got hats too, by the way. If anybody wants one, they're $15 each. All right, 10 Westside. 10 is actually Westside is going to be excluded, and I will tell everybody why in a minute. 11 is CM. 12, Ringmaster Ray. 13, Phil the Beard. 14, Junior Giles. 15, Jags Fan. And 16 is MJ. All right, so Westside, as I said, is going to be excluded from the drawing. So I am going to go through my bag and find token number 10 and pull it out. There it is. So there's number 10 being pulled out. And the reason for this is because this was Westside's idea doing this particular subject for this episode of Coin Talk. So, this bag that we just went through is going to Westside. So, congrats to Westside. Don't worry, I still have 4 more items. I'm going to draw 4 more names. All right. The next winner of the Montly Loots is a number 15. That is Washington State Jags Fan. Jags Fan, you are winning a 1961 Proof 67 Jefferson Nickel. Congrats, sir. Number 2 is Diggy. Number 1, Aaron. Mr. Aaron Kraus. You are winning a 1961 Proof 66 NGC graded Jefferson Nickel. Congrats, sir. And our next one, number 4, that's Chubby Pop Chaser. Chubby Pop Chaser, you are also winning a 1961 Proof 66 Nickel, graded by NGC. All right, one more. Hey, get back in there. Bunk. Number 9 is Paul Hampton. Mr. Paul Hampton is also winning a 1961 Proof 66 Jefferson Nickel. Created by NGC. So congrats to all of our winners. And remember, go and tell everybody you know. Get a bunch of people up in here. Let's get this thing huge. The more the people that we have in here doing stuff, the better stuff we can carry, the better giveaways we can do. You guys know me. I'm an idiot. I will go crazy giving you guys free stuff. We just need the people in here to do it. I will give you free gold. We just need the people here to do it. Free gold. Let that sink in. Free gold. Let that be your motivation. Get peeps up in here. So, alrighty. So just a reminder to everybody, our next sale is going to be on Thursday because Tuesday is Christmas Eve. So keep that in mind. I will get that lot list mailed out to everybody. It should be by the end of the weekend. So that'll be Thursday the 26th. And then the next sale after that, I'm going to have to cram that one out because the next sale after that is going to be Tuesday on New Year's Eve. So a little New Year's Eve bash to say goodbye to 2024. And then going into next year, we are thinking about switching to Thursdays. And we'll let you know as we move forward. But it's just because we seem to be having a better turnout on Thursdays. So we're considering that, and we'll be looking for your opinions on that. Still be the same start time, all that kind of thing. Just thinking about going back to Thursdays. We bounce back and forth between Tuesdays and Thursdays quite a few times. For a short time, we were on Mondays. But yeah, we're thinking about going back to Thursdays. So feel free to give us your opinion on that. And I'm going to be doing my best to get back to doing regular Coin Talk episodes and all that fun stuff. I'm going to, hopefully, I've already mentioned this before, but hopefully we will, in the next... I'll say hopefully in the next 2 weeks, we will have the actual date and time of the big consignment sale that's going to be happening with Rick Snow streamed from his shop at Eagle Eye Rare Coins. The only thing we know is it's going to be on a Saturday afternoon. That much we know for sure. So spread word. Let any and every channel that you know, tell them to get over here and subscribe and hang out because we got a big stream coming with Rick Snow, the rock star of the coin world, Rick Snow. He will be live on camera with me. We will be in his shop. You will be able to ask him questions as we sell you his stuff. Should be a fun time. So, alrighty, guys. That does it for this episode of Cheapskate Coin Talk. Everybody, hope you had a good time. And anybody who has suggestions for a Coin Talk episode, shoot me an email. Just put in the subject line Coin Talk suggestion, and tell me a suggestion for a good episode. And if it seems like a good idea, we'll do it. Have a good night, Richard. So anybody who has good ideas, man, shoot me emails. Let me know. Let's crowdsource some ideas. But all right, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Everybody have a great weekend. Have a great Christmas. And I will see you the day after Christmas. And as soon as I get off here, I'm going to go email the all the winners because I don't think any of them are here.